SGC here, and we're back for a final impression. Devilman Crybaby. I don't know if this is season 2, but let's just say Crybaby. Holy smokes, this series, what I said, first impression, love the animation, love how it's so different from what we have. Definitely calls back to the 90s era, and it's just more fluid and just more rough, and it like builds to it. Because sometimes you have really great looking anime, and then all of a sudden there's like really bad animation, and you're like, whoa, that pulls you out of immersion. But here, when they go crazy, it's crazy. The sex is crazy, the violence is pretty intense, and wow, what a ride for Akira, Ro, and Miki Miko. Oh my goodness, what a ride. And just the first half of the season where it's just like, hey, monster of the day type of thing, that was done well. I mean, it was hard-hitting when he had to fight his parents, and also after the latter half when, like, society's just going nuts with all these, like, we gotta kill demons, we don't know who to trust, let's kill everybody, and the whole storyline with the parents and everything, and the children, and the ending, oh my goodness, that ending, that's some heart-wrenching, cold, holy, like, I haven't seen any anime where it's just like, wow, that was depressing, and that's so, that, I cannot believe it went there, and I'm, like, it's so much gut-wrenching and hard-hitting, like, I don't want it to go there, but because of that, it just elevates itself to, like, this is serious, we mean business, and it's like, whoa, whoa. Anyway, I really did enjoy the season. I flew through it, and granted, there could be better writing in terms of characters, but I feel like the whole scope of everything, their growth and everything was just like, whoa. And I guess the twist is kind of like, came out of left field, but that's kind of nice. I mean, it just questions everything when you're watching it. And I feel like the fact that this twist happens and you're like, oh, okay, that explains things, and wow, what an ending. And just like coming full circle with the whole crying and all that. Wow. I mean, just wow. I really did enjoy it. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought it would. I mean, that ending, that whole, like when things matter. I think like we've been thrown in the bubble where anime everything's so safe and you're like, oh, no one's gonna die. Or the hero's gonna win all the time, and I think basically most anime series nowadays is happy-go-lucky, the hero will save the day, but with Devilman, it's just, wow, that was hard to watch, and I'm just like, no, I was invested, and I think that's a great way to just really screw up your audiences, in a sense where just playing with their feelings, but it's just, it felt right, in the sense of the whole scope of society going downward, spiraling down, and you're like, oh my goodness, we gotta fight these demons, we gotta fight these humans, what's gonna happen to our cast, what's gonna go down? And it happens. How, when, what, who, doesn't matter, but this production team, writing team, actually went there. And it's just great. I mean, I really dug how Netflix was the platform for Japan and outside of Japan, and the fact that we got it with so much gore. I swear, like, if it was airing in Japan, it would be, wait for the Blu-ray, everybody. But here, it's Netflix. They are gates open, sex, violence, everything, which does make me realize that with all these demon talk normally in stories where they're like, feed your anger and lust and violence, blah, blah, blah. The lust part, they don't really deal with. But here in Devilman Crybaby, holy crap, there was a lot more sex and sex stuff than I thought I would ever see. And it's just like, wow, that was kind of awkward. Who's watching behind me? Don't judge, but this is an anime. Anyway, yeah, I'm glad that it was like a Netflix out Japan. Really looking forward to whatever is going to come up with this platform. I know Evergreen something. No. I don't know. There's another anime right now that's on Netflix that's being released week to week. And I don't know if it's simulcast. It probably is, because it's like, why else would they do that? But it's different. I cannot wait to see what it's going to be created strictly for Netflix. I know that we have the Godzilla coming out that's being aired through Netflix, but I don't think it was created for Netflix, so I'm definitely really hoping Netflix, throws some money down studios' throats to be like, hey, make an actual great Netflix exclusive anime, and people would be down for it. So, like, seriously, support Crybaby here. I feel like if Netflix sees the numbers and they're like, hey, a lot of people watch this, because a lot of people watch freaking Bright, and that was a joke, and it has a sequel already, and Max Landis is thrown out, and he was like the least of the problems. The acting was atrocious, the directing was oh boy, but everyone's just like, hey, story really sucked, and they threw Landis out. But I don't really agree to that per se. But anyways, anime on Netflix. Seriously, cannot wait for whatever they have. So yeah, excited. Crybaby, Devilman, Season 1, gory, violent. Really makes you think of just, like, things that matter. And, like, there's this word that I can't think of that it's tip of my tongue. I don't know, things that matter. Anyways, I can't think of the word. But yeah, final impression. Holy smokes, watch it, check it out, and it's intense. This is it for Devilman Crybaby. Out.